Okay, welcome back YouTube and Twitch. We're picking up where we left off last time in our process of making the bear coat.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Our character, I think, is actually complaining about the number of torches that I'm carrying at this point. I may have more torches than I need. So, craft until the character gets thirsty. Then we can eat some of our ruined meat. And we can get back to crafting. I don't think we're going to finish it in this bout. I think we're probably going to run out of daylight. But you can see we're getting quite a bit of progress done on prepping this bear coat. Oh, are we going to get an aurora that's just going to let us keep going and going and going like the Energizer's of money? That was the only piece of venison I have left? No, two left. Well, I had two left.
Drink something
I'm
soon.
going to go down to one very quickly. No, I'm not going to drop the last piece because there's very little left on it. I'm going to take advantage of the rest of this aurora and finish up our crafting project. Assuming it goes that long. And it looks like it has. There we go. We have the bear coat. So, big improvement. We're jumping from 1.8 to 1.8 to 6 to 5. You can also see the waterproofing is jumping from 30 to 80. Basically, everything is going up, including the bad stats. Even the bad stats are going up, right? So it weighs more, weighs a lot more, weighs 4 times as much. And it's getting in the way of our sprinting. But all the other stats, I hopefully think, are going to outweigh the bad here. I'm supposed to be comparing it, right?
Find a place to rest.
That's 4-degree jump in warmth and a 3-degree jump in windproofness. That should help a lot with keeping our character warm. Eat the last of the venison. This is one of the places I come to do a lot of crafting, so I tend to use this as my crafting hub. So I'm going to leave the crafting supplies here. Oh, I have 1 green, 2 not green. Okay. Or 1 green, 2 cured. I got some deer. 1, 2 pieces of deer. Bunch of rabbit pelts. Don't need these guts. All the places I'm going to go have guts. I'll leave these here as well. I will take actually the 2 deer with me. What I might go do is take the hike out to Pleasant Valley. So I can remedy my mistake when I made 2 sets of boots. So go make a set of pants. And then I should, because the parkas that I have are decent, leave a parka here for emergencies. And we've dealt with inventory management a little bit. Stay a little bit. I need to leave some torches behind too. Way too many torches. Keep like 5 torches on, or 10 torches on this. What do I have for fuel? 8 sticks. How cold is it outside? Minus 16 with our new bear coat, so it's still pretty cold out here. Don't really... I'll bring 1 fur with me. You know, I'll bring 2 fur with me. We'll try to pick up sticks along the way. Hopefully between the sticks we pick up along the way and the fur, we'll have enough warmth that we can process our rabbits. So we're a little overweight right now, only because we're so fatigued. I think I'm like about a day ahead of schedule based on my original planning, because I wasn't expecting that aurora. So that aurora allowed us to basically get the second day's worth of project done during the night. So we'll be able to move on towards the next thing earlier, which means I want to pull these traps up. Basically only get 1 cycle out of these traps. I found no sticks. Found some branches, but no sticks. Coming along, I can see that we got 2 rabbits. And this time, probability actually went normal.
Something's
and,
gotta go.
Oh no. Come back to bite us. Half the snares failed. So on the 1/4% chance, we had 50% failure. Okay, so you're cedar. This is probably cedar, that's cedar. Yep. Cedar and cedar. So we drop the rabbits.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
So I'm hoping if I bung all this fuel in this fire, I'll be warm enough to not be taking condition damage.
So cold. Turned out pretty well.
Fur, stick. even warming up on us. And yeah, all the fuel in that fire is enough to actually get us warm. Yeah, you can see the fairly significant wear on this knife. I will need to take time to prepare the knife before I do any more major crafting, knife-related crafting. No, that's the one with the no meat. That's the one with the meat. Oh, I don't know what's going on right now. We're dropping frames. Like 1,000 frames. Maybe the internet just went boop. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, you're getting the whole experience. If you're watching on Twitch right now, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think the connection with YouTube, with Twitch went down. So yeah, if you're... Well, I suppose by the time you're watching this on YouTube, you're actually in the future. If you're watching YouTube right now, you're seeing things. I think Twitch is losing this bit of this video. Not that they're necessarily missing anything they haven't seen before, right? We've harvested rabbits before. Find it funny to some degree that harvesting rabbit fur with an axe is harder than doing it with no tool at all.
I could just lay down and have a little sleep right here. Looks like I made it through another night.
Let's sit here next to this fire for a moment, and we'll take the moment to actually disassemble the snares. I think this actually makes them lighter. Disassembling them does.
Too heavy.
So how much does the... yeah, it saves us 0.5 kilogram. It saves us like 50 gram weight. Leaving the broken gut behind. And as you can see, it's basically gut neutral, not gut positive. Is it warm enough I can come over here and harvest you? No. So I do need the warmth to be warm out here. How cold is it actually come out here? Minus 16. Yeah, so not worth trying to put down another fire. Oops, no, I don't want to put more fuel in the fire. We got taking fuel out of the fire to prepare more. Yeah, so we got our first major crafting item done. Well, we got the bear hide done, so we got our first major coat item done. We got boots and gloves. I made the decision that because we got the aviator cap, that we already have the hat we want, the outer hat we want. So really the only hide equipment I'm missing is the moose hide satchel and the pants. And there we've got the moose hide curing already. In fact, we've got 2 moose hide curing already. So we should be able to fairly easily solve that one as well. I think I have the deer hide that I need for attempt number 2 at not screwing it up for making the deer hide pants. So I can always go make a pair of deer hide pants by heading over to Pleasant Valley. Which is where I think I'll head next. There's no food there. So I'll have to do some hunting along the way. But now that I have cooking 5, the wolves, and there's definitely lots of wolves near the Pleasant Valley farmstead. The wolves are fair game for hunting. So I'm not too worried about running out of food, obviously, than going over there. So we'll go over there, we'll pick up the hide. I might not do the crafting there. But the travel out and the travel to Coastal Highway, because I might do the crafting on a Coastal Highway. Shouldn't be that bad. Because if I get peckish along the way, the wolves are now on the menu. And then once I have the satchel done and the pants done, we'll probably start mapping. So that won't be tonight, because I doubt we'll get all of that done in the next 13 or so minutes. We'll probably start making the trip out to Pleasant Valley, but I doubt I'll get there, get that done, get to Coastal Highway in that amount of time. But then after that, we'll actually start mapping the Bear Island.
Fingers feel
Ptarmigans are back up. Oh, one's been spooked by something. Did I spook them all off of that torch throw? I might have. I don't hear them anymore. Nope. Still one there.
Damn, I'm freezing.
There we go. So that was only one ptarmigan, but one ptarmigan is theory all that I need. To be able to do the next, well, the ptarmigan rating crafting project, right? So I need 10 down to do the upgrade of the bedroll. Oh darn, lost my fire. Hoping by leaving that fire there that it would last. It did not. How bloody cold is it? Negative 17. Yep, that's cold. That's bloody cold. Well, let's get this character inside and warmed up a bit.
I'm not sure I can carry much more. I need something to drink.
Well, good thing we're sitting right next to a pile of water. Alright, let's see if it's warm enough to do some cooking. Either in torch in here. Well, if I did, I didn't leave it in the stack of torches. Let's see how warm, cold it is.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, that's cold. Minus 21 wind chill. So you can actually see how warm our gear is, right? We're feeling like it's just the wind chill and it's 0 at the air temperature minus 32 and minus 21. But obviously that's still too cold for us to casually make a fire. So I'm not going to cook this ptarmigan right now. Well, I will actually leave that outside though. I'll be preserving it a bit better in the freezing. Our character will walk a lot faster with a bunch more, well, a bunch less fatigue on him, I suppose. Or, I forget, I was about to sleep with the character. When the weather's bad, I want to repair these snares and leave them behind. To do that, I need to cure gut it. So grab the cure gut. I'm realizing that I left the uncured gut out there, but that's fine.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
A lot about this game is not necessarily being optimal, it's being thoughtful. So, leaving the guts out there isn't necessarily all that bad. I've got enough guts that it's not a concern. Leave the fuel here. How's our inventory looking? About where we'd want it if we weren't completely tired. Oh, and I've got way too much water on me, so we can save a little more weight and get a little bit more speed by dropping 3 liters of water. Okay, so this is a lot better weather. Might actually do the cooking in this weather. A little bit of cooking we have on us. First, I'm gonna get those guts inside. Nice clear day. And here's the guts. Here I'm making use of the auto walk. I know I basically want to walk in a straight line, so I've pointed myself in the correct direction, pressed the button Z, and I've lifted my hands off the control. So I can stretch my hands. And then step back in here. So leave the guts like there to cure. Pick up. Probably 2 cedar fire would be enough. And then we left the ptarmigan out front. So grab the ptarmigan. -8. Might be a little close with two-seater. But we can start the fire with the magnifying lens and a stick. Toss the two-seater on. And we can have a cooking. Assuming the weather doesn't go bad or the cedar isn't quite warm enough, we can do a cooking session.
Come on. Come on.
Out here, while it's sunny. And the sun shines, make hay, they say.
Come on.
Well, so in this case, we're making cooked ptarmigan.
Turned out pretty well.
Okay, so we are warm enough, but maybe the temperature went down a bit. Or, well, the temperature went up. The negative went down. Yeah, that's providing enough warmth. Okay. We need to rectify that's all cooking. Disassemble our ruined torches to get the sticks back out of them. And I'll get to probably sharpening the knife after I'm done with the stick repair. I am, in this situation, taking 1% condition an hour from the fatigue. But you're going to see you're going to get more condition back by... Whoops. I partially ate my acorn there. I did not intend to eat the acorn. I'll probably get more condition back by just sleeping. Than I'm taking from not sleeping, if that makes sense. So basically I'm taking advantage of the good weather outside to do a bunch of outside cooking to stay off cabin fever. Because otherwise I'd be sleeping the good weather away, which would be a little disappointing. Okay, I'm not able to cook, not because I got things... Did I get everything cooked? I did get everything cooked. We're also out of water, but I did get everything cooked. I was about to say, we're not able to do any more because I don't have water, but I also don't have anything more to cook. So we'll cook that what's left. And we'll use that time to do another 4 sharpening jobs. That'll be the last sharpening job on that sharpening stone. And we can get 2 more on the next stone. And this would be pretty bad weather at this point to be not next to the fire, but you can see we're still sitting at a nice, happy 13 because the fire here is actually plus 13. We're basically the warmth of the fire, which is actually far better than I was expecting. This sounds and looks like bad weather, but apparently it's actually very mild once we account for stuff like our new bearskin coat. Oh, I have to remember I didn't make much water. I actually spent more time consuming water than I did making it there. Okay. So I suppose it's just like where we started off this episode. I'm going to end the episode back in this character's bed. So that's what this episode is. Basically got up, gathered a bunch of stuff. The next episode will be us traveling probably out to Pleasant Valley to get the last deer hide coat I need. Or the last deer hide I need for the deer hide coat. And then from there we'll head out to Coastal Highway for the moose hide. We're on day 43. Yeah, no, 43. Yes, 43. Based on our notes here, our moose hide should be ready. So whenever we get back to Coastal Highway, we will be able to make that bear hide, or make that moose hide. Because it should be ready 39. So it's 43, and it's 39 when it will be ready, so it'll be ready for us when we get back. So that's where we're going to end the episode. Going to be a short recording day for me, but ended up getting 2 recordings out of it. So if you're watching on YouTube, there'll be another one tomorrow. If you're watching on Twitch, depending on how my tomorrow is, there may be a recording session tomorrow. That will be probably a short recording session similar to this one. If you're watching on YouTube, I record these episodes live on Twitch, though I don't get very many viewers on Twitch, so I think I get more viewers usually on YouTube than I do on Twitch. So if you're interested in watching these and you're not willing to wait until tomorrow, feel free to check in on Twitch. There's some possibility there'll at least be VODs of what are effectively your future episodes for you up on Twitch. So until next time, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, catch you later.